Welcome back to our maritime series. Today, we're diving into one of the most critical land-coordinated activities on any vessel, mooring the ship alongside a berth. It's a ballet of precision, power, and communication. Let's get started. As the ship approaches the quay, the deck crew springs into action. On the forward station, the team has the heaving lines ready to go. These lightweight lines are the first connection to the shore team, used to pull the heavier mooring lines across. Once the heaving line is caught, the first bow line is sent ashore. Simultaneously, at the aft station, the crew is preparing the stern lines. Getting these first lines ashore is the priority to gain initial control of the vessel. Once the bow and stern lines are on the bollards, the next crucial set of lines are the spring lines. The forward spring line is sent out from the bow, leading aft, and the aft spring line is sent from the stern, leading forward. These lines are vital for controlling the ship's longitudinal movement, preventing it from surging forward or backward along the berth. It's this crisscross pattern of spring lines that locks the ship in place. Now, let's talk about the unsung hero of mooring: closed-loop communication. It is absolutely non-negotiable. Every action must be reported and confirmed. For example, the officer on the forward station will report to the bridge, forward station to bridge, bow line is ashore and secured on bollard number 4. To bridge must then acknowledge this specific information, bridge copies, bow line ashore, secured on bollard number 4. This confirmation loop ensures the master has a complete and accurate picture of the mooring status at all times, preventing misunderstandings that could lead to dangerous situations. The same process is repeated for every single line. With the lines ashore, it's time to bring in the power. The mooring lines are attached to large, power-operated winches on deck. The crew uses these winches to carefully heave the lines and bring the ship snug against the fenders of the berth. This isn't just about pulling as hard as you can. The goal is to apply steady and controlled tension. The officer in charge will direct the winch operators, saying heave on the forward spring or slack the number to bow line. It's a delicate process of adjustments to get the ship perfectly positioned. Once the ship is in position, the lines are made fast on the winch drums or bits. Now, the crew's job is to ensure an equal load distribution across all the lines. You can't have one line taking all the strain while others are slack. The chief officer or bosun will walk the deck, checking the tension of each rope. They might use tension meters, but often, an experienced seafarer can feel the tension just by looking at the line's angle and tautness. If one line is too tight, it will be slacked slightly, and an adjacent line will be tightened to share the load. This prevents overloading a single line, which could cause it to part. Every ship has a specific, pre-approved mooring plan. This isn't a random arrangement. The plan is calculated by naval architects based on the ship's size, windage area, and the expected forces from wind and current. It dictates the optimal number of lines, their type, and their placement to ensure the vessel remains secure in all anticipated conditions. The mooring arrangement you see is a real-world application of complex engineering principles. The crew follows this plan meticulously to guarantee the safety of the ship, its cargo, and everyone on board. Finally, and most importantly, we must discuss safety, specifically the concept of snapback zones. Mooring ropes are under immense tension. If a rope breaks, it can recoil or snap back with incredible speed and force, striking anything or anyone in its path. These areas are called snapback zones. They are typically marked on deck with painted lines, forming dangerous triangles or arcs from the winch to the fairlead. All crew members involved in the operation must remain clear of these zones at all times. The safety officer plays a crucial role here, acting as a second pair of eyes. Their sole focus is monitoring the crew's positioning and the overall safety of the operation. They will immediately call out anyone who inadvertently steps into a snapback zone. No task is so urgent that it's worth risking your life. Awareness and discipline are key. Remember, a tight rope is a loaded spring, and it must always be respected. And that's a wrap on mooring a ship alongside. It's a testament to teamwork, skill, and an unwavering commitment to safety. From deploying the first heaving line to tensioning the final rope and staying clear of snapback zones, every step is critical. Thank you so much for joining us for this detailed look at mooring operations. If you found this video informative, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more content on the fascinating world of maritime operations. Stay safe, and we'll see you in the next video.